Welcome to the Halloween edition of the Paul Holden Details channel. Woo! Well, welcome back to the Poor Holden Details channel. You can come back from behind your sofas, or maybe you don't want to and you've seen me in the flesh. Welcome to the Halloween special. A bit early for Halloween, I know, but by the time you're watching this, it may well be Halloween, unless, of course, you're trick-or-treating, chucking eggs at people's houses, or is that just Britain that does that? I don't know. Anyway, Halloween special. Courtesy of Alien Magic Car Care, done lots of stuff for Alien Magic, and I've got to give a massive shout out to Alien Magic because he bought me a lovely big video tripod, so thanks to Rob for that, because without him we wouldn't get all the nice slidey decent shots. So on with the products. First of all, snow foam. This is I think this is orange cinnamon, shoot me if I get this wrong. These are all Halloween flavoured or scented, Christ, don't drink it for God's sake, Halloween scented products, orange in colour, and the scent is more about the scent later on. The scent is unbelievable. This is the pH neutral snow foam, high cling, super thick snow foam. More about that in the video. Car shampoo. These are all limited editions, by the way. This is the very, very strong, I believe this one is gingerbread pH neutral shampoo. This one has, I will read it for you, added nano silver particles for high gloss shine and water repellent coating. There's a highly concentrated shampoo. Then of course we have a quick detailer, a ceramic quick detailer. This again has a fantastic scent. Too sure what that one is. I think that's more orange and cinnamon. And this amazing Halloween scented, I could smell all day. That is really nice. That is Eau de Halloween. Very, very nice air freshener. So less wobbling on about Halloween and more cleaning. Ooh, I'm not going to do that all the way through the video, honestly. Right, here we go then. Crack on, rinse down first. Rinse down the arch and the wheel before you put any chemicals on. That is an all-purpose cleaner, around about 8:1 in the pump sprayer. Load up the brush with the same chemical. Give it a damn good scrub. Repeat the process if necessary. If they're really bad, hit it twice. Still using the PowerMax TFR for the wheels this week. You can see it foaming away with the wheel brushes. Didn't actually use a lug nut brush this week. I thought I'd dive in with the wheel mitt and do the whole lot for speed. And then we're straight in with the snow foam from Alien Magic. This of course is highly fragrant with the Halloween scent. That is more than an inch, Paul. You need your eyes testing. Top it up with water, around about 900 ml in a 1 litre lance. But before you even think about putting it in the car, rinse the car down first. This will help the whole process. I don't always do this, but it actually says it on the bottle, so I thought, you know what, let's follow the guidelines. Let's give it a damn good rinse, shall I say. Ooh, looks like I've severed an artery. Bit of a leaky there. And it's straight in. First impressions are, this is incredibly thick. This is super thick. And it has that orange tinge to it. Kind of looks like iffy custard that your nan used to make. The one good thing about this is it's incredibly clingy. This really does cling a lot. So there it is, sitting there dwelling. See what I mean? Kind of like diluted custard. And then straight in with a detail brush to agitate those more, shall I say, intricate areas or grubby areas and your window rubbers. Lovely niff. Bug-ridden headlights, as ever. You can see how thick it is, look at it. I might get it to send me some more. I might start shaving with it. Think about it, you'll save money in the long run. Sod Nivea, I'm going to use this. So it's got like a creamy like texture to it. Give this at least 10 minutes, if not longer. Go and cut your grass, go shopping, come back, it'll still be on there, don't worry about it. And then rinse it down. Now you can see I'm going from the bottom up. A lot of you go from the top down. I choose to go from the bottom up. Don't half hang around, doesn't it? This hangs around longer than protesters in London. It's so important, this pre-wash stage. You do not want anything left on the car. You're only going to induce swells when you go for your 2-bucket wash. So once you've thoroughly rinsed this down, put my teeth back in, that's what you're left with. That's after the pre-wash stage. Not bad, eh? Almost looks like it's been TFR'd. It's then on to the shampoo stage. 20ml in the syringe, pretty gloopy stuff. Make some really nice thick suds. Yes, and stop sniffing at Paul, just get on and wash the car. Spent more time sniffing products this week than actually using them. As always, first impressions count. It is very, very well lubricated. And there is plenty of suds. Not a huge amount, but plenty. But the most important thing to me is the lubricant in the shampoo. The glide. And yes, it does glide. No, I'm not hanging around this week. Thanks to the delivery service of our wonderful nation, they delivered the products rather late. If you'd have seen my live vlog on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. There's a big darkening effect, as you can see, as the product runs over the car. You've got that instant gloss coming through, which is quite strange. Secondary mitt on the lower parts. Don't use your decent mitt for that bit. And then another rinse down. And then onto a drying stage. If you've got one of these, or if you own a dog, a cat, or although I wouldn't want to wash a cat to be honest with you, you can use the pet dryers. This, however, is a sidekick of this a long while now. It's a brilliant bit of kit, and use it in conjunction with a drying towel. It's brilliant. On to the quick detail. This is a ceramic quick detailer. Now, I used one towel to start with, spritz the towel, designated edgeless microfiber for this. I worked into the panels. It was okay. It's not super glidey, but you have to let it flash off. This kind of works a little bit like bouncers. Give it time. The best thing is to use a secondary MF, and you'll feel it. Feel it through the fingertips. It will suddenly just glide straight across a panel. So I tried numerous ways, spritzing the towel and spritzing the panel. Tried either way. Both seem to work okay. It's a handy way to top up your gloss levels, and it smells amazing, which is the best bit of it. So this just makes this part even more enjoyable because of the fact it smells so nice. Not everyone's going to agree with me, but I find if a product smells nice, I tend to use a little bit more of it, which might be a downside to me, but look at that gloss level coming through, buffing it off. That is it, ladies and gents. That was the limited edition Alien Magic Halloween edition. So after a bit more working in on the rest of the car and buffing off, left for a nice rich deep gloss. And this is what we were left with. Okay, now we're back in the room. I've finished scaring the crap out of myself with all that terribly scary music. Let's talk about the product, and we'll talk about the price, of course, because that is incredibly important, as this is a limited edition. So the snow foam. Right, what do we think about this snow foam now? Lots of you out there are going to think, oh, I don't really care much for the gimmicky snow foams, the coloured snow foams, the scented snow foams. It's very, very nice to use. Perhaps not, if you're a valeter, then you're not really going to care about this in the detailer. You're just going to go, you know, it's a bit sort of poncy. I don't really care much for it. But a weekend warrior, and I said in the last video, if you're young and you want to get into detailing, these will probably be for you. For me, I absolutely love the scent of it. I think it's great fun. Yes, of course, this stuff has been sent down. I didn't buy it, but I still have to give you an honest review. This is me talking to you, what I think of these products. I happen to love these products because they are gimmicky, and I think it's a bit of a laugh. And if it can make sometimes those jobs, the mundane jobs, more enjoyable for those of you out there that don't really enjoy detailing, then so be it. Now, how did it perform? It is incredibly thick. Very, very thick. Sometimes when you shoot videos, you're like running around thinking, by the time I've moved the camera, it's on the deck. Not the case with this stuff. As you saw me agitating it with a detail brush, you can go much further with that. Do your brushes, do your grill badges, should I say, badges and grills. And it still sits on the panel. It's still just glooping away. It is pretty thick stuff. Now, a lot of you are going to say, well, thick doesn't necessarily mean high cleaning power. Well, in this case, you're wrong, because it is very, very good. Normally, I would pre-spray with a citrus product on the lower parts of the car, on the lower panels, rear bumper, front grille, all the horrible bits, and that would definitely sort of get rid of all the grime. Didn't bother with this, and good job I didn't need to, because it did take off all that surface grime, especially on the tailgate. My car is terrible around the, well, everyone has a dirty rear, don't they, at some point, but around the back of the car it's awful, and it just took it off. And as you saw by the video, it's decent preparation, ready for your 2-bucket wash. So I really enjoyed the smell of that. Once you 100ml to 900ml of water, you agitate it in a bottle, it does its thing, and the smell is unreal. Now, as you saw, it's almost like a blood red stuff's oozing down. I've tested the others, like the other different colour snow foams, and I'll be honest with you, they're still sat on the shelf. And I rinsed one out today, no staining whatsoever, and I suspect this is going to be the same. There's no staining issues. However, it does say on the bottle, don't do this in direct sunlight, and don't do this on, say, like, you know, a block paved drive, or like a really, really fancy drive. My drive's not a problem. It just runs away. There's no real staining. On your hands, it's come off my hands, but it looks like, ugh, on the bottle, it looks like I sort of severed an artery. It was a bit weird, really, but no problems with that at all. Great cleaning power, and again, really nice smelling product to use. Comes to the shampoo, 20ml was ample in the bucket. Once again, use my syringe. The smell is not very strong. I didn't find it that strong. Yeah, I mean, it's there, but when I suppose when you're walking around a car, moving a camera and running about trying to clean it, you don't really smell it. You don't need a lot of that. Super glidey. That is really important to me. Somebody else did a video on YouTube about, I think it was Apex Detailing, about, I might have got that wrong. So I do watch an incredible amount of YouTube about what do you like the most. Do you like the foam? Do you like the lube? You know, the lubricants in a shampoo, cleaning power. For me, it's the lubricants, because it protects the paint at the end of the day, and that lovely, well, we call it slip, that lovely slip action, and there's still loads and loads of foam, and it's great cleaning power. So what more could you want from a shampoo? Great job on that. And it comes to the quick detailer. It's a little bit more fussy. You will need 2 cloths for this, because it does flash off. By the time you've flipped the towel over, you can you know, buff it to a nice gloss, but I found it a lot easier with a separate towel, a separate cloth, and then it just has that lovely glossy, glidey feel. It's very similar to Bouncers, to be honest with you, and the gloss levels are very good. So that for me was awesome stuff to use, but be careful, don't apply too much, or you will have it all over the place. Once again, it smells fantastic. So, you know, this is an honest review. They do smell very good. It's not everyone's cup of tea. The scents, you know, some people might not like that. That is cinnamon, apple, I think. Oh, I'm not too sure. There's gingerbread, there's orange, Halloween scents. And once again, this one to freshen up your cabin. Decent sized bottle as well. I find that the small ones, you know, manly smells, I'll leave it like that, in my car, hang around quite a lot. And also I use my car to take stuff down the local rubbish tip, which my dog has a habit of going through the bins. Another story. But this freshens up the cabin, so well done on that. Now, of course, this wasn't a paid review. These were sent down. I have to give honest opinions about these. They aren't going to be to everyone's taste. It is gimmicky. That's the whole point of it. It's the whole point of jumping on the whole Halloween scene. It's quite a good idea. I suspect at some point Alien Magic are going to do some Christmas stuff, which is even better. Yes, certain things have been done before in the industry, more aimed at the weekend warriors, this sort of stuff, and you know, it's a bit of fun as well. We are going to talk about price now. $29.99 at the moment for this kit. It is available in limited stocks on the website, so if you want one of these kits, I suggest you hit that website underneath the video and go and take a look. There's a colossal amount of products on there, I will warn you, so I hope it's been payday. That's all I'll say. So thanks to Alien Magic for this rather in a rush video, I must say. Thanks for sending the products, and look forward to more stuff coming from Alien Magic. We've got loads of reviews coming up, almost to the point where I'm having to turn people away because I'm so far behind. So sorry about that, guys. And smash the like button, and please subscribe, see if we can push it up to 10,000 before Christmas. That's a goal. Thanks a lot, guys. See you on the next one.